If you're looking forward to falling into the next season, maybe you want to spruce up your hair with a slightly different color, maybe a pop of color. We're here at Z Salon and Spa, where we are getting all the latest styles and trends. I'm with Valerie Spies, an artistic colorist. I love this idea because we're always like looking for maybe something new to do with our hair, right? That's totally different, and I love this trend.
Perfect. So what we've done, this is Lucy, and we have gone in and added, I don't know if anybody's heard of the money piece, but that's been the big buzzword for the fall.
What is the money piece?
So what money piece is, it's where the rest of the hair is pretty deep, but then right around the face, you get this wonderful pop of bright, bright blonde to frame out the face. So you feel like you get a big change with a lot of impact, but not colored the whole head heavily.
It's very 90s, right?
It's very, very 90s.
Very
and
90s.
You're gonna see a lot of 90s trends coming back, but with a little bit more polish to them.
Yeah.
Definitely. So, and then what we did with hers, because she has so much hair and she can easily hide things, when we went into the back of her hair, we created this nice little bright pop of pink.
I love it. Love it.
And what's really cool is we can pull it back around and she can hide it. So if she's at school or something like that, or you're a professional person that's in the Zoom camera a lot and you want to have a fun piece, but you don't necessarily want it to be front and center, you can hide that behind, and then no one's really going to see it. So you can have it for fun, but not if you need it to be a little bit more professional.
Right. You're able to conceal it and make it more conservative if you need to. So talk to me about the upkeep and how long it's going to last.
So the highlighting around her face, the money piece, that's really going to be about a 5 to 6 week maintenance.
Okay.
Because it's such a solid piece, it grows out pretty fast and you're going to see a little bit of dark there quickly. So really here at Z Salon, that would be considered a full highlight price just because it's so much foiling around her face and it's such a customized piece of highlighting. Now, the back piece, the pink, this will fade really rapidly. These fashion colors, they're a lot of fun, but as you shampoo, they're going to lose color quickly.
So should you skip a shampoo or two just to keep this?
You absolutely can.
Yeah.
So if you're somebody that can go every other day or every 2 days between shampoos, you're going to have more success keeping this in there a little bit longer and keeping it a little bit fresher. And then after about 4 weeks, you'll know if you're like, I actually like where it's faded to. You know, this will turn into a nice cotton candy color. And so she may be like, this is fantastic. Or she might go, oh, I missed what I had originally. So then you would come in at about a 4 week mark and we could literally just tone this piece instead of touching up all the highlighting in it. And then, so this would only really need to be touched up about probably every 12 to 16 weeks right here.
Oh, not bad at all. You know, another thing that people struggle with is the seasons begin to change. The weather gets cooler, it gets a little bit drier. What other maintenance tips do you recommend? Just kind of keep our hair shiny and beautiful.
Right, and I highly recommend changing your products as the season changes because your hair is going to act differently with all the elements of the air. So with Lucy's hair, for example, she has a lot of hair and it naturally has a lot of texture to it. So we're using a botanical repair shampoo and conditioner on her whenever she shampoos on a daily basis. That's going to have moisture and it's going to have protein. The moisture is going to be for the fact she's naturally just a little drier, and the protein is for the fact she has color in this hair. So we want to keep it as strong as possible and as healthy looking as possible. Now, about once every week and a half, I have her doing a deep conditioner. And her deep conditioner is going to be applied from about here down. We really don't need to put that up in the scalp area, just on these ends that get more dehydrated down here to keep that shine in there.
And finally, if people are watching, they're like, yes, I want the money piece or I want a pop of pink, what can they do to get in touch with you?
So we have an email address. It's info@zsalon.com. And we use that quite a bit. So what you can do is send a picture of what your hair looks like at the moment and what your wildest desire of hair is. Send in both of those photographs. We'll reach out and just give you a little bit of that information that you need and invite you in for a consultation if it's needed.
All right, Valerie, Lucy, thank you so much. If you want more information, go to zsalon.com.